The exhibit is now open. Thank you for coming to the Chill Vibe Zoo. And we're live
Ah!
with Neopets the
Hi.
Neopets the Darkest Fairy.
Hey, what's all that stuff that
And
fell into the
today,
cup?
don't worry about
Okay,
it.
cool, thanks.
It's just I forgot to empty it before stream.
Mm-hmm.
And today's hydration treat, coconut water.
Nice. Nice.
Bunny, what are you hydrating with?
Water.
Good girl.
Okay.
Okay, let's
That's like
do the Neopets thing.
that's like asking me if I remembered to breathe today.
Shut up.
I'm like, oh right, yeah. Right, I was gonna get around to that.
Look, I've heard that there's like someone in the zoo that apparently has trouble remembering to breathe
Mm-hmm.
when she's on land.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, did you hear we're possibly getting a fish exhibit?
Don't those smell?
I don't know. Not my problem. Anyway, let's head to Tormund's farm.
What were we doing?
Tormund's farm.
Okay. How did we get back here? I don't remember getting back here.
We came here to drop off, to turn in the quest that we did with delivering stuff to Sophie.
Oh yeah, I blocked all that out.
I'm not. You were too busy reading fairy tales last week.
Yeah, I don't remember any of the actual content of the stream. I know we did the gay crypts, and that's about it.
Yeah.
That's about as far as that went.
The advanced furry crypts.
Yeah. Oh, I should tweet the stream. Smile.
Yeah, you should.
I should remember to like log into my Twitter account this week.
I remembered to change my stream manager, so like your funny speedrunner buddy should be getting the alert.
Smile.
Going fast.
Like my typing? Chat loves my typing. They hear it all the time. It's great.
Oh, I accidentally used my superpower potion.
Well, sucks to suck.
Don't be mean.
Now you're fast and strong.
No thank you today, gentlemen.
He goes, whoa.
I find it weird that we can see Market Town from here, and it's like over there when we know it's like back behind us.
I mean, you are curving around the bay.
Am I?
Yeah, you've been like turning
I
left.
don't know.
This game's overworld is actually surprisingly spatially consistent. I don't know how accurate the distance models are, but for the most part.
Anyway, come on, let's find Draknak Ridge.
I like how the traveling merchant guy is like, oh, the monsters don't seem to mind my cart, but they'll still like be swarming it.
Yeah, they swarm you. They leave the cart
Yeah,
alone.
it seems like he's implying that the cart is like a safe zone when it absolutely isn't. Oh, this is not the way you go. It's the one way. Oh, you haven't gotten. Oh, wait, did you get the thing that lets you into Meridell Town yet?
No, we haven't. We're going to do Tormund's farm
Yeah,
first.
yeah. So you have to do the circuitous route to get around, which I can like never internalize where that is.
Because like we
It's
can't
this way.
get
Yeah.
even if we get the funny cloak that lets us go in the thing, we can't go to Meridell Town until we free Ellison, and we can't do that without freeing Tormund's farm.
Yeah. I think so. I might be thinking of... my problem is whenever I think of the sequences here, I'm also taking sequence breaks into account, and I don't remember when a sequence break is a sequence break and when it's intended.
Yeah, I don't do sequence breaks.
Because I'm like, oh, we're still in Act 1, right? like, no.
We're in Act 3, you clown.
Look, it's that guy. Didn't you already make him mad?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which way we go to the farm.
Well, not towards him. Isn't the farm, like, south?
I don't know. We gotta, I think I know what we gotta do. We gotta go all the way past Cogham, and then we gotta go all the way
Yeah, you go the long way. You follow this entire wide... Aren't you going backwards?
Yes.
Don't fall. You don't want to fall in there, I'm pretty sure. If I had to take a bet, I'd say that's probably game over water.
Well, I don't feel like finding out today, because that's a lot of running.
It might not be, but I think it is.
God damn it.
You know, just go the other way.
There's nobody here. Nobody heard me swear.
Better not be looking at no numbers, dear. It's not that way.
I'm judging it by whether or not
don't.
people are active in the chat.
Just don't go the 3 ways you keep going. Wait, no, you were going the right way.
Look, Draconac Ridge is very confusing. When you're me.
Our capybara is known for their internal compass.
Oh no, I just got brain issues.
Oh, that'll happen.
That's why I'm in captivity. I can't survive in the wild.
It'll be like that. Forgot you were a mammal while you were swimming around for a bit.
But yeah, I've got to bathe in my soda water. Bubbly. Good for my fur.
What is... So if you're some kind of like dessert creature, what is like the consistency of your body? How does that work?
I'm under NDA about that.
With who?
The zoo.
That's interesting.
Well, let's just say I'm not a natural creature and leave it at that.
Hey, look, it's a storm moat. Wow, you did it.
There's a Nova mode up there.
Oh, but you have to go through the caves. Ugh. Also, it's not even a super one.
Is it not?
It's not. It's not orange. Supernovas are like orange.
Supernova moats have like a rainbow around them.
I mean, yeah, but the regular Nova moats also have a shine around them, which the Supernova moats also have, which means distinguishing them is kind of not extremely possible by those qualities alone. The Supernova being orange, though, does make it a lot easier to spot. Unless you haven't seen either of them in isolation, in which case seeing the Supernova mode may not entirely read correctly. This video game might not be perfect. So, Chili. What's that donation goal you got there?
Unfortunately, the zoo needs more funding for my care because I'm a very complicated creature. And thanks to you giving them ideas, I will be forced to play Frogger in the Great Quest if we make a donation goal.
Ah, that sounds like
But
fun.
you will be forced to also play it with me.
I mean, I was willing to volunteer, but look, it's this guy. You should be able to rob him.
I don't want to rob Prince Torin.
Why?
He's pathetic enough.
That means he's easy.
And also, he already got robbed. He doesn't have anything.
You see the fancy clothes he's wearing.
You want me to steal his clothes?
Yeah, they probably sell for a lot. He's like nobility.
Debatable.
Just like the Romanovs,
Like
he's got jewelry sewn onto the inside of his clothing.
There's like a whole plot quest about him having to prove that he is nobility. Implying that his first name is just Prince.
Yes. The Gaylord formerly known as.
Deal.
I love how the poison effect is like it is read as like physical damage Tormund is taking, like he's getting struck. It's so funny to me. Because if you're...
You ever been poisoned? Because yeah, it feels like that.
Specifically when you're in the air, he enters hit stun, it looks like. It's very funny.
Luckily I have some Bagus. Nobody's here, so we're just gonna rob everyone of their crops. Effort.
But they're just the weakest stuff.
Better than nothing.
Oh yeah, the fastest way to cut these down is to do the spin attack. Yeah, there you go. Because you do it in place, you can cut pretty much everything all in one attack, and you don't end up like walking over them, which stops you from being able to cut it. Just do like one full rotation and then hit the button. There you go.
It doesn't always do it on the...
You have to do it like while
emulator.
you're still in the rotation. Uh-huh. Good video game. Uh-huh.
That was my special technique. My special technique of shut up.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You don't... Actually, no, the lake is fine. Wait, is it? Don't find out.
I think you can get like pretty far into it.
Remember to save. Oh man, I have the hiccups. Oh.
Sick, I'm just gonna test.
I'm too small and cute
Okay.
to have the hiccups. I could like break a rib.
What rib? You're all berry.
Smile. Oh, look who it is! Why is she purple? Weed! Why is she purple?
She's possessed.
She's the only character who, like, I think Tormund's other family does this too, but like they're the only characters who just become purple.
I think it's meant to show that they are being like even more corrupted than normal.
I feel like it's just like something that was like, ah, this is an idea, and then they kind of just didn't bother.
Look, I can give him the quest item while he's possessed.
Awesome.
That's really funny.
Good video game.
That's really funny, actually. Okay. Let's go to Shadow Glen.
Nothing says Act 3 like random screen shake happening for no apparent reason.
Yeah. It's because an enemy spawned within our vicinity, but not close enough to hurt us, but its, like, effects are still, like, affecting the whole environment.
At least we haven't had, like, all the sound cut out.
God.
Gameplay. Gameplay! The music changed. Gameplay! Here it is, gamers! Which you've all oh wait, oh, there's a thing on the screen for a second. That was exciting, wasn't it? Yeah! Yeah! Yippee!
I forgot I can strafe.
Yeah, they have a Z targeting button. It doesn't...
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it doesn't actually Z target. It is just a strafe button. Oh, his waist break. Yo!
Oh, hi, Mac. Thank you.
Thanks for the tip.
Hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm too
Hell
busy to
fucking
watch.
yeah.
Just wanted to donate. It's froggin'
It's froggin'
time.
No.
It's froggin' time. We're gonna get there. That's 25% chili.
Mac, thank you so much.
That's 25%.
It's very much appreciated, but also
Ah! Ah!
Alright, let's go to my favorite area besides Bogshot. Shadowglen Woods.
Yippee!
While I slowly die of poison damage.
Yippee!
Oh, yeah, I saw on Sangria's stream, she had you hanging off her Cobra hood.
Uh-huh.
It was really cute.
And somewhere else at some point. Don't worry about that. Yeah, frogs, frogs, frogs!
I don't know how much fun I can have with that game, but I'll do my best.
I know frog foo.
I love Frogger.
Where is that sound coming from?
I think Frogger's here. I don't see him,
Bunny,
though.
did you add something to the soundboard?
Smile.
Bunny, you gotta warn me before you do that stuff.
Now, hey, now.
You can't just let other creatures into my enclosure. I'm delicate.
Mm-hmm. I just, like, scroll down to, like, another server, and I see, like, there are 20 just pig sound effects. Interesting. I may have added a bunch of Frogger voice lines this morning.
Oh my god. And are you just gonna do that every time I get a donation or anything?
Maybe. Also, I have this.
Funny.
I can do that.
Keep that, I want that sound.
Okay. I had to download that.
Okay,
Yeah?
hot take. I hate that the Darkest Fairies enemies are in here. Because, like, you could just do corrupted versions of, like, the Shadowglen Wood enemies. They already fit in with the theme.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sleepy.
They should throw a sheet over your enclosure so you think it's nighttime.
That doesn't work. I'm semi-nocturnal.
You should put a sun lamp in your enclosure. Good camera. Ooh.
I would melt. Oh, heck yeah. It dropped a pizza.
Yo! You know, if you cook that, it becomes a full heal.
I wish this game had cooking. If they ever do a remake of this, they better add cooking.
I kind of rediscovered why the radishes in Zelda are so good. I forgot that if you just cook them, they become a full heal. And it costs one item, that's why radishes are, like, rare. It's very, very neat.
The radishes. They're good for your bones.
Or something. They let you take more stab wounds.
Well, in Link's case, they're good for his bones.
Probably. I don't know. Yeah, he needs all that. Good. This video game is... Why is this game like this?
Because it was made on a really bad budget.
Oh well.
You remember there's supposed to be like a supernova mode up there, right?
Yeah, you need your luck stat to be high enough, though.
Yeah. I've got all of the,
yeah, there's an
clover
Urgy fruit patch here, of all things.
Yeah.
It's like one of the only places
I mean,
you got
it matches like the aesthetic of Shadow Glen, so.
Yes. I mean, you could say that about any plant you throw in here.
Yeah, but like, the Chikado plants would stand out a lot here. Or like you can only get neg plants in Illisan's Glade.
Yeah, I guess. Outside of Act like 2 and 4, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, there
spots.
might be some in. Spoiler alert.
Haha. The big final act, which may or may not be a giant diseased organ responsible for the reason why some of the rest of this game is like how it is. Making video games is hard, folks.
Anyway, yeah, especially when you've got like producers breathing down your neck.
Yeah, you know, where they're like, okay, so we're gonna add this thing to the website, and you gotta make the game about that now. And you're like, ah.
Can we like just like pour one out real quick for every game dev who like?
Oh, you could just end the sentence there.
Yeah, but I'm specifically going for crunch time.
You can just end the sentence there, like I said.
Pour one out for every game dev.
Yeah. Bang! Oh!
Did you do that, or was that the game?
No, if I do, it sounds like that.
I'm sorry.
See? Different.
It's just that you make this too easy.
I love how he is just always looking in two different directions. There is a 45-degree angle, like in his head, and his eyeballs are oriented around that.
It's the trauma.
Why is every character wall-eyed? No one was. I need to know what was going on. That feels like an error that they didn't catch. Like in the render, like the eyes didn't render properly or something. Like.
So my theory is like,
and they didn't have time to re-render all the cutscenes with the messed up eyes.
Just like I've been listening to like some stuff with indie game devs where they talk about stuff that they just could not fix. And I bet you, like, they were trying to fix that forever before, like, shipment, and they just gave up.
I mean, yeah. Well, with pre-renders, you usually have, like, just an entirely different team who handles that, typically.
Yeah.
That's why, like, you'll usually, like, either farm those out or, like, part of your studio is, like, dedicated to that stuff specifically. You got, like, 3 guys. Probably just 2 guys in this game's case, I think. That's being generous.
Plus the voice actors.
I mean, yeah, but the voice actors, the voice actors, you roll them and they're contractors. But yeah, it's making games is hard. Making games is very hard. It's a miracle any game has ever been made.
And that is why you respect game devs, even when they're not very good.
You respect game devs, but not their bosses.
Amen to that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Torrin, watch out! The wall! Pretend I was more on the point with that. He was just walking into a wall. The black untextured wall.
Ugh, my nose is all
I like that,
stopped
like,
up today.
this game uses its stings so poorly that you genuinely couldn't tell if that was the game or not when it did that.
Yeah.
It's just so...
Well, it's also just that I know you're a little butt.
I am! Because I don't wear pants.
Yeah, look, all of the Tormund's Farm citizens are purple.
Are they?
Yeah.
Hmm. Anyway, it's the same fight. Yippee! Slightly different. Yeah, you gotta wait. Yeah, it's in stun, and then you can hit it. Ah, yes. The plant life's natural enemy, the wind. The thing they are infamously not resilient to at all. Shout out to that glowing dot in the middle of this arena that's there for no reason. It's probably an effect they stored, but like the 0-0 coordinate is inside the arena visible to the player for some reason.
I'm gonna see if I can do this one without switching to Tormund.
You probably can. In fact, I'm absolutely certain you
funny.
can. Oh, it's vulnerable. Yeah. Wait, no, it's not. I think you might have to hit. I think you might have to hit him with Tormund, because none of those attacks seem to work. Either that or the rapid attacks just straight up don't work.
No, it's taking damage.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think I might have been looking at your health bar. I was looking at your health bar.
You dingus.
That's where the monster health bars are in Zelda.
You've been playing too much Zelda, baby.
Hey, I took a 3-day break.
In comparison to...
Yeah, and then I took a 3-day break because I played too much. Kill that tentacle. That's such a weird attack. Roberta doing kind of like a shield bash thing. And like, you can't like...
I mean, look at her wand. It makes sense.
You can't like trigger it on purpose. It's really weird. It's like, it's that specific like situational thing that I don't get. Also, Roberta's Foley sounds just like Ocarina of Time Zelda, and it really weirds me out. Specifically when she's pulling boxes. She just sounds like Ocarina of Time. Zelda? Link. I've played Zelda before, right? I know who's who. Yeah, that's like that. Yeah?
Why did it give me the accomplished sound?
This is a good video game, right?
I didn't accomplish anything.
Where'd he go? He kind of just left.
He leaves when the tentacles come out.
right.
Pay attention.
I don't know, usually like one cycle at this point. He's... Okay.
Get dead. This guy had a trading card in the trading card Neopets game.
Cool, I guess they are purple. But no one else in the world is purple.
I think it might have to do with the close proximity to,
Genuinely,
Fair now,
it's
maybe?
just making video games are hard. They only made these guys purple because they did. Like, there's no textual information that communicates that as far as I'm aware.
I love that they don't, like, have it switch automatically to Tormund.
Yeah. Also, these aren't the characters talking. These are, like, narrative text boxes that are colored their colors and has also, yeah, Roberta speaks in Tor's voice and says, "Thanks, Dad." Yeah, I need to pick Monster's brain about this, but I'm curious about that specific part of the text box system because I know she like dissected the hell out of the text box system for the money exploit. So there's a lot of info we have about it right now.
Okay. Now we get to go all the way back to Market Town.
Why?
To turn in the side quest
Maybe you should
and get
stop by
another side
Cogham or
quest.
something on the way.
No.
I hit the wrong button. There it is.
That you trying to bonk me? You're too little, it won't work.
Of course it doesn't work. I'm just making the sound with my mouth. As far as stream is aware. Nice.
No, Bunny's
Nice.
taking out. Nice. An actual inflatable bat and trying to bonk me.
Oh yeah, you have the grappling hook now, so Torment has the aiming reticle too. Which looks strange because it's a game object and therefore is in front of him? Okay. It's not usually how you want to have UI elements designed.
I didn't have a,
You're not close enough.
I didn't pay attention to the... No, I am.
It highlights yellow when you're close enough.
Yellow.
It was red. Oh, it's green. Whatever.
It's green. We're both wrong.
Oh, drat. I don't have any honey.
I forgot that what that line was about, honey. It's not a very elaborate title.
Yeah, I want to know why in Frogger in the Great Quest that he looks like the frickin' Honey Smacks mascot.
Well, you see, the year was 2004, and
You could have ended that at the year is 2004, and I would have understood.
one of the 5 like zombified corpses of Atari who just bought the name. Is that an Atari property? It might be. Oh, is it a Namco
Anyway.
property? It might be a Namco property, actually.
I don't know.
I don't remember who owns Frogger. It's probably Namco, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
You could look it up.
No. But yeah. Yeah, if you ever see anything being like, yo, check out the latest thing Atari's done. There's like 5 companies named Atari, and they're all unrelated to each other and to the original Atari that they have bought the name from. It's a little silly.
To be fair, Atari has gone under.
Like decades ago, yeah. And like no joke, Soldier Boy has as much claim to Atari as anybody else does. Like genuinely. There's only one way to go.
No, I just realized there's a side quest I can take over here.
There's only one way to
gotta
go,
go.
I say, looking at a fork in the road that's not on the map.
Yeah.
Good map. Good map.
There's Cogham.
It is there, isn't it?
Right there. Go do it. Or not.
How rude!
How many of those did you add?
I'm not gonna say because it's funny to be ambiguous about it, but the answer is very easy to understand. it's an easy answer to guess.
I'm gonna go with a lot.
Sure. I do have a file that has every voice line of Frogger in it. It's like 6 minutes of dialogue.
That's terrifying to me.
Yeah. And I think it's just the non-cutscene dialogue. So it's only the stuff that's like raw audio in the game files.
So his weird little one-liners and stuff.
Well, there's some in-engine.
God.
There's in-engine dialogue exchanges.
So I'm thinking about when November rolls around, making it nostalgia month and only playing like old PS1 games and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Maybe even some NES.
Mm-hmm.
And Dorian was like, "Oh, you should play Gex," and I'm
Dragon
like,
Fang!
and I'm like, Dorian, or not Dorian, Atlas. And I'm like, Atlas, my friend, that is not a family-friendly game.
There you go. What game?
Gex.
Oh, Gex?
Gex is not at all family-friendly.
I'm not gonna comment on Gex just in case. No reason. Smile. Smile! Anyway.
Yeah, maybe someone else will play the Gex game someday.
Oh my god, the dev history of Gex 1 is so funny.
Would you like for someone in the Chill Vibes Zoo to stream it just so you can ramble about the dev history?
Maybe, but we'll see. We'll see what happens to Gex.
Hopefully nothing else. Anyway, I guess we really have to go all the way back to
The place you were already headed?
Market Town.
Yup. This is a good video game. Oh, there's that guy. Oh, there's that. Oh, he's gone.
Don't you love not having fast travel, Bunny?
Mm-hmm. Yup.
I could make it worse and walk.
You wouldn't do that to yourself.
Wouldn't I?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, it's the merchant guy. He might have some permanent health and magic upgrades for you. You don't mind the monsters that are you're on fire, but whatever. I like how the fire isn't doing anything to you.
Yeah, it's just kind of there.
Fire doesn't cause damage. I don't know what it does. But like you have the fire status effect right now.
It's distracting is what it is.
I don't know why. Like I assume it's a dot, but it's not. Maybe it does something else, or maybe it's just a visual bug. But that'd be weird because the other status effects don't have that. I mean, you know, who's to say, but...
All I know is this guy's annoying.
And he teleports. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. Every enemy might as well teleport. I, no joke, just tried to drag a window to a third monitor, which doesn't exist.
I think you're starting to lose it.
I think I need a third monitor.
You're already trying to get a keyboard, baby.
I know. I need a bigger desk first. You got a third monitor.
You need a lot of things.
I mean, you don't need a good display if it's your third one. Mm-hmm. Yep. Still walking. And then sometimes a guy appear. And then sometimes there's a guy show up. And then we keep walking. And then a guy show up. And we keep walking. Oh, and then we're walking. Oh man, let's go.
This is why I like streaming with you. It's funny.
Oh. The best thing about not being the person actually hosting this is I can just like tab to something else. It's great. Oh, now we're not even walking.
I'm hydrating.
Going so fast.
Baby needs her coconut water.
Have a nice stroll?
Yep,
Yup.
just enjoying the music.
Oh boy. Yup.
What's that about not doing this to myself?
Mm-hmm.
What have you learned?
Mm-hmm. Hey, how do I skip ahead on this on the live stream? How do I skip ahead? How do I do that?
You can't!
Look, it's Market Town. That's cool.
I do like this little area with like the alcove. Anyway, this is about to be my favorite series of side quests.
Which one?
You'll see.
As if I don't know about all of them. I know about more side quests than you.
Why do you sound on the verge of tears?
Because I have the hiccups.
Do you want to go get some vinegar or something?
What?
Vinegar opens up your diaphragm and gets rid of hiccups.
I'm good.
Pickles also work.
Mm-hmm. If I wanted pickles, I'd hit up the deli nearby and get a pastrami Reuben. Comes with a pickle. Come with a pickle slice. Mm-mm. 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 Good stuff. Mm-mm. Reuben.
Hi, Mac. Welcome back.
Oh, yo, hello.
You managed to miss all the walking.
Yeah!
You know who didn't miss it? Bunny.
Huh?
Next time we start walking, I'm taking a nap.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mm. That's where that sound comes from. Mm, mm, mm.
Huh. Uh-huh.
Package. Let me just...
To the lighthouse.
Oh boy. The white fog in Market Town after you clear it is such a weird choice. Kind of makes the area all look really washed out in a strange way. Desaturated. Like it's less colorful after you clear it. I don't know. That could also be an emulator thing that definitely affects the game fog a little bit. A significant enough amount, actually. The fog varies a lot depending on your settings.
You could ask Monster.
Yeah, probably.
Monster seems to be the expert.
Yeah. And that's probably game over water. Not anymore. I'm trying to like guess which of the transition levels. I haven't played the whole game with all the debug tools on, so I don't know where all the level transitions are. But I have downloaded most of the decompiled mesh data for the maps, so I've seen a lot of them in pieces, and the pieces indicate to me where they start and stop.
All I can think about with On the Road to Bright Vale music is like someone really went ham on that pan flute.
Well, I mean, it's a MIDI. The MIDI machine's going ham on
Let me dream.
it. They're good samples. They're nice, airy samples. I like them. I like the processing. I like the echoey processing on the sound effects and how it affects the music too. I think that's fun.
I'm pretty sure that right there is a liar.
What? Who? Where? Huh?
The sound, the music.
Oh, and the instrument.
What did you think I
I
meant?
don't know. You were looking at like the goat wearing a tracksuit, and you're like, "That's Born Liar right there." I'm like, "What? Huh?" Because that didn't make any sense to me.
You live in another world, I swear.
I do. I live in the awesome, cool world where you get to say swears.
Well, you can't say them here.
You get to say swears. You get to drink soda before 11 a.m. You get to
I mean, actually, I had soda for breakfast today.
You should do that.
I'm a dessert creature.
I mean, that is true. Don't you like bathe in that stuff though?
Yeah? What about it?
Isn't that weird?
No. It's ramen.
Uh-huh.
Finest imported from Japan.
Anyway, this area looks as particular as it does because it was the vertical slice used for the demo disc. This entire section. So if you notice an extra increase in detail, that is why.
Something I really don't like is that the lighthouse doesn't rotate.
It's daytime. Let's clear out.
Then why is it on to begin with?
So you know it's a lighthouse? Oh my god, there's like 20 of these.
Mac.
Hmm?
Well, you see, Mac, my baths are recreational.
Why would you bathe in water? You drink that stuff.
That's why I bathe in soda.
That tombstone also implies the existence of Lenny's, much like the weather vane at the top of the Ellis farmhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And yet there are no Lenny's in this game.
Which is a shame, because I really like Lenny's.
Weird little bird.
A lot of the Lenny NPCs have really good designs.
The world applet.
I think that's a Neopets thing specifically.
Okay, because I was like, wait, is that like a programming thing? Like, no, wait, that's...
No. I think it was like a Neopets world.
Hmm.
In like the ancient times.
There's a water mode on the edge.
I don't care, I have enough.
You never have enough! Oh! Also, you notice how that wasn't a loading screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all...
I just got flung.
Yeah, it's all part of like a vertical slice that's on the demo disc. Which might indicate that they... also that door, that's the only door in the game that does that.
It has an actual animation.
This is the only room in the game that looks just like this, with the blue lighting and stuff.
I'm glad they at least incorporated it into the game.
Yeah. I mean, because it's a vertical slice of the game that they finished, so they can put it on the demo disc. They're not just gonna not put it in the game, you know? I don't know the exact, you know, development cycle.
I mean, it explains why, like, this is also, like, the only doorway you break open.
There's stuff like that in the dungeon under the castle later on. There's lots of breakable walls there. Which isn't much different. There's no reason not to pick up the motes, though. You shouldn't be avoiding them.
Fun fact. So, like, this is the only area in the game where you can find lore on the Gellert assassin.
Yeah, because it's the Gellert family tomb.
Yeah. Which implies that Prince Torrin is related to the Gellert assassin.
He is a Gellert.
Not all Gellerts are related.
Yeah, but then why is Roberta's master a statue there?
Because it's cheap to use the same model.
Also, shouts to all these monsters that aren't Gellerts. Who are in the tomb for some reason. Because they did not make a skeletal Gellert.
Oh, I can explain that one.
Why? Are all their bones cartilage?
No.
So they can fit underneath doorways?
You ever hear the story of how they used to bury people alive in buildings to keep them stable?
I think you're misconstruing non-union laborers dying during the construction of things and then their bodies being carelessly left at the foundation.
In some countries, they actually did, like, put corpses in pillars.
But that wouldn't be like a structural thing.
Yeah, it was meant to ward off bad spirits.
Okay. Because if it was a structural thing, you would use like a wooden beam. Anyway, there's the books.
See?
It's the same book.
Dang, they drop a lot of Neopoints.
Well, it's all on the wall, so, sucks to suck. Yeah, and again, this is a bespoke area.
This area of the game has, like, the creepiest music in the game.
God. There's no pictures in this book.
And notice that the page art style is different.
I guess. Oh, I gotta collect channel points. Wow, 5 Neopoints! Treasure. What great treasure. That's the same book.
Oh, that's the book I just read. Yeah, this place used to scare me when I was little.
Why this place specifically?
The music.
Isn't it just like the generic crypt music for crypts that actually have music? You missed a book.
So I was dealing with that book.
Pauses the game.
There he is!
The guy! Wow, look at his hooves. Why'd somebody write a book about it?
Because he was a historical figure in Neopian society.
He's still alive.
Yeah. And not by natural means.
Someone should fix that.
I'm gonna.
I love how that the hurt box on that last swing of the combo is active for so long. Enemies can literally walk into it after you've already swung.
Yeah, so last time I was playing, I actually had a situation. Or no, the time I was playing without you, I had a weird situation where like a Neopoint got stuck in a weird spot.
Yeah, you can swing your sword to pick it up. Yeah.
No. Let me finish. I couldn't get to it for some reason, and like it just continuously nonstop made the clattering sound no matter how far away I went.
Oh. Yeah, that's weird.
It was weird. Family photo album. A Wrathbone.
Why would you keep that here? Also, his name is Wrathbone. Yeah, I'm from the evil skeleton family. You know. I'm of the evil skeleton dynasty, you know.
To be fair, it's implied by what the Gellert Assassin's book says, that the Gellert Assassin is the only member of the family who became evil.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, let's get the heck out of Dodge. I never played Eternal Darkness, but I don't know if it depicts a scene like that. I don't know if I can play that on the channel, but I might play that on my own time. I love just getting freaking chucked out of the thing.
Yeah, it's not like properly loading you into a zone or anything. It's just
Funny.
coordinate 1 to coordinate 2 kind of thing, you know. And it's already loaded because you're in this. It's basically
like
it's just the same map, you know.
Yeah, it's like moving across the grid in the first Animal Crossing game.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, some guys. I hope you don't just walk right past them. Oh, now they're dead. You took a life. You took a life. Oh. You're really gonna take a second one? Aw. But that guy's avocado. Oh! Good thing there's an invisible wall there.
This door is so tiny.
This guy? I never remember this guy being here. Was this guy like only here if you have the quest? Hi, Atlas. Is this guy like only here if you... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because I've done this quest, but I like never remember this guy actually being here.
He only appears when you get the quest. Hi, Atlas! You're just in time for run around the game.
Mm-hmm.
Bunny's having a great time. I think we'll be leisure on our way back to Brightvale.
Level design is for chumps. Absolute chumps.
God, I am so, like, after stream, I am so going back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I should set the, my last stream to upload, though, because, like, it's been over 24 hours now.
You know, you can just schedule it to be published 24 hours after.
Yeah, but I'm lazy.
It requires no additional input, and it means you don't have to do it later.
Lazy.
Yeah, whatever. That's a dead end.
That end that we're supposed to go to.
Why is there a guy here?
For the quest.
Apparently I've never done this one. Where's Lady Roberta? This is so unrelated to, like, anything that's actually happening in the game. They're gonna fight him?
Yes.
No, just some nameless bandits, because we're not gonna make one of the knights into, like, an actual proper enemy AI. No. Here's some random guys.
Well, he's secretly leading the bandits.
Of course, I like how you're just walking away from them.
Oh, I thought there weren't any more.
No, they just literally none of them, like, actually none of them, drew aggro whatsoever. Is there a reason? Whatever.
Okay, now we gotta get to, we gotta get to King Hagen. But if you had read the thing, you would have seen it said, like, they're trying to take advantage of the, like, tragedy so that they can, take over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I gleamed as much. I gleamed as much from that. Yep. Gameplay.
It's like, I just realized I need to adjust for chat sitting.
There's absolutely no padding in this game whatsoever.
There we go.
It's not padding, it's a feature. It makes the world feel large, real, and believed in. Believable.
I mean, it worked on me when I was a teenager.
Oh, yeah, I've never done this this government quest. I've like never seen these guys here. That's wild.
It's one of my favorite quest lines.
That's wild. Also, I like how they're all like the weakest enemies possible.
I'm being bullied.
Yeah, they have a command grab. Also, it steals your money.
Taking my lunch money.
You shouldn't.
Do you like how he's knocking me out of the other one's grasp, by the way?
Yeah. Walking Neopets or actual platforming in Bubsy? Probably actual platforming in Bubsy. Because I'm doing something. That game's great. Bubsy 3D is great. Don't make me play Bubsy 1 or 2 though.
I'm gonna.
No. Those games aren't.
If I have to play Frogger, you have to play Bubsy.
No. Bubsy 1 and 2 are not interesting. Bubsy 1 and 2 are actually just not interesting. They're also much longer. Because they're like 2D platformers. Anyway, here's the treason guy. He's just here. Don't worry about it. There he is.
Here's our most valued treasure, a silver neg.
Only a silver one?
Yep.
Really? I thought he was gonna give you like a red one. What the heck?
Nope.
Jeez.
Now we gotta go back to Market Town. Turn in Prince Torrens quest, and then we can go to Cogham.
Mm-hmm.
Promi.
God. This game, dude.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Oh, it's just so funny. It's so funny. Like if.
Hey, I just thought of a way I can make it even worse.
Uh-huh. Yeah, alright, go ahead. Do that for as long as you can handle it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was hoping for a more goofy reaction from
you can't present me with something like that and expect me to go, oh yeah, you're absolutely gonna do that. If anything, at that point I want you to do it, because then you're torturing yourself in an attempt to torture me, and I think that's funny.
I think you're funny.
Why does everyone keep saying this?
Because you're funny.
Oh my god. Why does everyone I talk to say I'm awesome?
Wow, it's almost like people care about you.
It's so weird.
Get used to it, idiot.
Yeah. And if he...
Also correct, Bunny is insane.
I am. I'll stay. Okay, the worst thing about Bubsy 3D is the camera, but when I play Bubsy 3D, I don't see the game. I don't know how to explain it. I literally don't see the game. I enter my mind's eye, and my flesh eyes just absorb information from the screen to add to the version of the game that I'm playing in my head.
Bubsy.
That's why most of those Bubsy 3D streams, like, yeah, it's me staring at the ground, because I'm not actually, like, I don't have to look at anything, because I'm like, you know, like I literally have a version of Bubsy 3D, and I can play it in my head whenever I want.
Oh yeah, Mac, funny story, if I do reach the Frogger goal, Bunny plans to, we're gonna install Parsec so that Bunny is forced to tag team with me.
Yeah. Well, not... No, I'm giving you an out, so I can pick up the game when you get sick of it.
I'm just saying that nobody plays Frogger and the Great Quest by choice.
Yeah, although I will try to force you to get 100%, because the cards are so good.
Bunny.
The cards are so good.
Bunny. Bunny. Bunny.
Yes,
Bunny.
I love my darling.
I thought you loved me.
I do.
Then why would you make me 100% Frogger and the Great Quest?
Because the rewards are actually worth it.
See, this is why it's at $200.
You get profiles of all of these characters that describe them in such detail that is never represented in the game at all, and it's amazing. It's so good. I think they even give you can unlock certain cards like before you even see characters. It's really funny. There are like spoilers in the game for the later parts of the game. It's silly as hell. It's like whoever did the broad planning for Bubsy 3D for Frogger and the Great Quest had like absolutely no idea what they were doing. It feels like a game where they were winging it the entire time.
Baby girl, I'm very proud of you.
Is it because I'm...
We're an hour in and you haven't swore.
Yep.
And for that, you're gonna get something special.
What does that mean?
You'll see.
Is
Give me a minute.
that a threat? Chat? Chat? The way he moves. God, look at our guy. He has no neck. He's great. He's so great. He's just this weird, like, floppy dude. Floppy, asymmetrical little freak guy. And yeah, no, Chili's taking a long time, which is worrying.
You'll see.
Uh-huh. So yeah, if you want to see Frogger happen, you should donate money so we hit that goal. What is that? That's huge. Really? Wow, custom made, huh? Totally didn't just spend the last few minutes Googling that.
I went to my favorite free to use PNG site.
Okay.
Are you saying you don't want the crown?
Oh, look, Prince Torin is here.
Okay, now we can go to Coghound.
Little manlet is in Market Town. Good for him.
But are you saying you don't want the crown, buddy?
I have no comment about the crown.
I'll make you a custom crown next time.
Okay.
Thanks for
Stop
the
bothering
tip.
me. Hey, save that for when someone actually.
I only
us.
have one thank you sound line.
Give me the kitty update, Mac. Tell me how Spot's doing. I'm always happy to hear about your kitty.
I'll stop.
While Bunny torments me with the sound.
Oh,
No, you
stop.
won't. Don't lie to me.
I mean, is that an encouragement?
What I'm saying is, don't make promises that you won't keep.
I'm Frogger, and I'm looking for a princess.
What is the plot to Frogger and the Great Quest anyway?
I wish I may, I wish I must. Find a princess before I bust.
I'm not playing that on stream.
You will.
Bunny, it has to be family
It
friendly.
literally is. It's a game for babies. And you're absolutely going to, because you're gonna hit that donation goal.
And if I don't, I don't.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, did you just clip through the floor?
I don't know.
Huh.
Aw. Well, I hope he gets his constipation sorted.
Yo,
I'm glad he's growing, though.
poop problems.
We all been there. But it's probably nothing serious. It might just be something he ate.
Hmm.
Also, Bunny, I'm gonna give you a choice real quick.
Oh.
We can either go to Cogham, or we can hit up Illison's Glade on the way.
It, Illison's Glade is short.
So is that a yes?
I suppose so. Also, Illison's Glade means you don't have to go the circuitous route. You can just go straight through Meridel. There's that sound again.
Well, your problem might be right there, giving him milk. Most cats are actually lactose intolerant, unless you're specifically referring to kitten formula.
Hmm.
So yeah, kitten formula. You notice the leaves that fall on the ground are shaped like negs?
No. Show them to me. I think they're shaped like leaves.
I think they look like negs.
Yeah, isn't this one just like there might be a Narcfist boss fight or something here, and like that's it? I don't remember.
This is the final boss fight with the Gellert.
Oh, right. So yeah, that's it. It's just that. This one's very short. You're very... Uh-huh.
Oh, my controller, like, for some reason just went inactive. Oh no, one sec.
You can hit spacebar to pause the emulator.
My controller is dying.
Well.
I had to plug it in.
Well.
Entertain the chat while I find my cord.
Oh god. Oh no. I've never had to speak in public before. Well, you see, you know, I was about to go to the bathroom, and I'm supposed to babysit you guys. If there were more of you here, I'd be more on the chat's ass about paying my girlfriend money. But I'll lay off. Y'all good. I don't know. I used up all my nonsense small talk on my stream this morning. I don't have filler. I ran out of filler. Where'd it go, man? Oh, yay. But like, I don't know. What am I doing? I think I'm probably gonna do a Dragon Ball stream this week. I think we're about time. Tell us why Frogger is good. I can't. You'll find out when we hit the nation goal. I'm gonna do more Dragon Ball. We're gonna start on the Cell arc in Kakarot. That's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna do that this week. I think I want to do more Dwarf Fortress because I guessed it on my friend Sangria stream, and I was their Dwarf Fortress mentor we talked a lot about Dwarf Fortress and kind of how certain things work, and that kind of got me back in the mood to maybe do some more dwarves. I think that could be fun. It's been enough time since my big like 4-month Dwarf Fortress marathon that I feel like I am able to get back into the game again. And that could be a nice pace breaker from all the Zelda stuff, along with Dragon Ball. And yeah. As far as that other stream stuff goes, a lot of my work has been kind of on pause lately. It's one of those periods. Oh! They vanished. So, what's that? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm still a little, like, my brain is still a little bit Zelda fried, but the few days I took off this weekend did me good, and that My House stream was very good as well. I recommend you check out the VOD of that one if you missed it. And also check out Chili's VOD channel. Will you finish Report from Hell? Yeah, I need to... it probably won't be too hard, because I have a feeling what emulator setting is going to fix the bug we ran into, where I just fell through the floor forever. Because we ended Report from Hell on, like, a soft lock, where the game couldn't continue. Because of the falling through the floor bug. And I have a hunch as to what might fix that. And if that doesn't work, I'll like look it up, because on like the PCXX2 wiki, there's probably an entry about this game. It's popular enough, I think. So once that's fixed, I think that'll be just like another hour or two of Report from Hell. I cannot imagine it's much longer than where we've gotten to. I feel like we're in like the last third of that, and that was already like a 2.5 hour stream or something. And yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll see if I can get that for this week. Honestly, yeah. Dwarves might not be this week. I think I want Dragon Ball to be this week, and finishing up Michigan Report from Hell seems like a good idea for this week, because it's been like 2 weeks since that first stream of it. So it feels like now would be an appropriate time to be doing that. Yeah. Man, oh man. Like, yeah. I don't know what else. I got nothing else to share. Especially nothing else I could necessarily... nothing else I can necessarily, like, share specifically on Chili's stream, but you know, stuff. I got my emotes are coming along. I'll reveal those when they're done. I'm working on the new set thing. Work on that's been paused.
I found a chord. I don't know if it'll work.
Since a little bit before Zelda came out, I kind of had that stuff on pause, but I am going to commit myself to getting back on working on stream stuff sometime this week and next week. Kind of what I'm aiming for. Like, it's not Zelda's fault that stream work isn't getting done, but it's definitely not helping. Anyway, hi Chili, how you doing?
Hey, hopefully this chord works.
Yippee! I gotta go pee.
Go pee.
I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go.
Hi, Mac. I hope that my good friend Bunny was entertaining. Excuse me. This is a very short chord, so I'm going to have to be careful. Excellent. But did she swear? Do I need to take the crown away? Amazing. Very impressive.
Sorry, this lift is out of service.
You! Come down here and fight!
Not really worth the trouble. You can't get up here. You don't have any way to awaken the faerie. Why don't you run off and play until you grow big
nice.
enough to be an actual threat?
Just you wait.
If you want to play those kind of games, you might
He's so
as well
shiny.
give up right now.
Tormund's so
You have
shiny in
no
this
Yeah.
hope of
cutscene.
beating me.
No?
He's covered in oil. Look at him.
Good.
He just
It would be
polished
quite
his
as much
suit.
He's
fun if you
oiled
gave
up.
up. I'll
The attacks
see you
just slip
later,
off
then.
him. Oh, no. Anyway, that was a warning shot. Don't worry about that. Anyway, I'm back. Let me guess, I just missed him vamping. Where's that cutscene even take place? I guess it's supposed to be here. He's up there or something, and you're down here.
Yeah.
You gotta angle it up. You have to hit the top part of it.
God, I
Is that as
hate
high as
trying
your
to
camera
work with-
goes? Oh no, there you go. Yeah. Also, you can continue to rotate Tormund for as long as he's doing that firing animation. I think it's very funny. Oh, there you go.
I think you're the faker here. Let's play Sonic Adventure on the stream. I think Sonic Adventure would be a fun one. I would, of course, play the original Dreamcast version.
I mean, there's mods
Does
that
it-
bring the PC version in line with the Dreamcast version.
Yeah, but like, I like emulators. Emulators fun.
Mm. You're really trying, yeah. I was gonna say, you're really trying to fight a wizard.
I've done it before.
I love games where it's like, I don't know, like enemies drop money, I guess, but...
No real incentive to fight
yeah.
him.
It's one of the reasons why the new Zelda is so good, is because...
Here's a real thought, like, all of her roofs are made of straw. What does she do when it rains? Like, half of every room up here is exposed.
I mean... LMAO. She uses fairy magic or something, so it's always nice out.
Yeah, but then the plants would never get,
That's
like...
what the waterfall's for. Magic!
Look, I'm just saying, I would hate to live somewhere where it never rained.
That's why the new Zelda is so good, because literally every item that every
Feel like
monster
this is
drops
just
is
standing
now
there. Look at
immediately
her,
useful
look at her.
as like a combat item.
I'm talking about Zelda, look.
Oh, yeah, I know, there she is.
She's just standing there.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be knocked out.
Yeah, no, there she goes. She fell asleep. Why is she unconscious? There's no reason for her.
Because she was put into a deep sleep by the darkest fairy. She said that in the first cutscene you encounter her in.
Yeah, but she goes evil first. Why does she need to be asleep?
Because the plan is to put all of the fairies in a deep sleep.
I feel like having the weird fairy goblins be little freaks that like swipe at Tormund with their claws is a bit more useful. His teeth.
I don't remember how to do this boss fight.
You hit him. Like you just hit him. I mean, you probably want to use a Nova mode to make this go a little bit faster. I think this might be one of those fights where they're like, haha, Roberta, what? Because you would think she would have a better time. Oh, no, she can't just hit him, huh? Oh, no, he's immune. No, stop, you're wasting, stop, you're wasting it, you gotta... He's parrying your attacks, he's throwing daggers, look at him go. Yeah. Yeah, you probably want to do this fight with Tormund instead. Roberta doesn't really do anything.
Boo! Why is it cut off?
That's the widescreen hack. It does that to all the camera angles in the entire game.
Hate it. Why do we have that on?
Because you're playing it in widescreen. Well, you're not playing it in widescreen. You're playing it in a... I don't know. You're playing it in like... I don't know what resolution you're playing it in. You're playing it in just a window that's any size you wanted it to be. But it is a widescreen resolution.
Yeah, and I have that resolution set to my TV that is not widescreen.
Okay. Well, it's not it's not 4:3. You're not playing in 4:3, that's for sure. Oh, his teeth! His teeth!
It's really good dental.
I don't know about that. You could fit your finger through each of those teeth. Oh, he's got a tummy ache.
Well, it could have something to do with being stabbed a lot.
You got a tummy ache.
What about Dark Souls, Max? Sorry, I didn't see that. I was focused.
Oh, I don't know. That's a message from like 5 minutes ago. Oh look, he's got rainbow magic too. Look at him go. Oh. Oh wow, good teleport,
Like
bro. Good teleport, bro. Raiden over here. Look at him go. He's gonna fucking backpack
I've never
low kick
played
on you or whatever the Raiden input is.
I've never played Dark Souls.
Yeah, I don't know why MacBook mentioned Dark Souls. You're gonna die.
No!
You're gonna hit spacebar. To pause the emulator. To pause the emulator.
It doesn't.
Okay, well I don't know what you rebounded to. Or just open up like...
Oh god.
You can just leave it pause until you figured your controller out.
I might end up having to try playing with the keyboard, and I am not ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna let the controller sit on the charger for a minute.
You just leave it plugged in.
It is plugged in.
Well...
Okay, let me try something.
That's why you gotta make sure stuff's charged, I guess.
With this slowed down, it sounds like circus music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this cord is working. I don't know where my main cord went. Funny, entertain the chat again.
I give up! I have no more material. Oh god, they're gone.
Read a story.
No, someone has to pay me money for that. Anyway, also I don't have anything open. I don't feel like... I could do this. I make the sound with my mouth. Watch.
Thanks for the tip. And I'm looking for a princess.
So those are all the sound effects I have. I've also got this line.
Oh, drat. I don't have any honey.
He doesn't have any honey, and he's so not happy about it. And also I've got this sound effect. And I've got this one. This one's a little different. And I've got this one. The voice Frogger, I have no clue. I didn't bother looking that up. It's somebody. I don't imagine the few voice actors the Great Quest has are like complete nobody voice actors, you know? I don't remember if I recognized any of them. TBH. But yeah. My Frogger the Great Quest knowledge is not extensive as I would like it to be. Because, what do you call it? I would like it if I knew more things about it. You know? I want to know how that game was made real bad. I want to know how it was made real bad. And I feel like the development story for Frogger and the Great Quest has to be, like, actually really interesting. Like, it has to be at least a bit interesting. So I would like it if, you know, if I could know those things. I hope that information is out there somewhere. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it do. Yeah. Chili is still dealing with the controller. I don't know about. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, if this was my stream, I'd be like, look at this, or I'd be playing a video game. Unfortunately, it's not. I'm such a, I am a powerless. I'm a powerless bundle of thoughts and sounds in the face of anything that's happening. Dave Rivas. That is not a name that I recognize at all. Not at all. Has he done anything else of note? I'm curious, actually. That's a point of conversation. There you go, gamers. All right, chat, entertain me. Entertain me, chat. Let's go. He voices a guy in the Guardians of the Galaxy game. Okay. Okay. So he's got like the celebrity sound-alike thing going on. That's so interesting. I love Disney so much. I love Disney. My favorite. He's just background admirer characters. Yeah, that checks out. Well, that's the thing. When you're skimming someone's IMDb page, if they're a voice actor, their IMDb page is going to be mostly just background, like, incidental stuff, right? Because that's, like, the most plentiful job out there. So, you know, but, like, in that, like, cluster of noise, you gotta pick out those few little, like, oh, like, this person is this reoccurring character in this franchise, like, those kinds of things. It can be a whole thing, you know?
I found my good chord.
Oh, thank God.
Let's see if I can actually get it to freaking work. It opens Steam.
Because you press the home button, I guess?
It's like... struggling.
You'll get there.
One sec. I might have to end up restarting the emulator.
Make sure you save a state first.
I am.
Really? There's a picture of the Guardians of the Galaxy game in his IMDb page because he mostly voiced minor roles in obscure European. Oh, is he like in one of the non-English like Euro dubs? Hey, shout out to P6X2. For like Guardians of the Galaxy? Because that's what that sounds like to me. If like that's the case. Huh.
Okay, it's working now. Now I just have to get OBS to behave.
I don't know why yours hooks onto that window of P6X2. That's weird.
It's stupid.
That's weird.
I'm gonna have to start and stop the stream again.
Why?
Because this is how it is.
Huh?
I have to close OBS or it won't work correctly.
Okay?
Okay, so we'll be right back.